It has been a long break for us. Joining me is my co-host, Anthony Watkins. Want to say hello, Anthony?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Man,
we're back.
After only like a 9-month break, you know.
Yes, it's been a 9-month break. We were talking about this before the show. It was November, I think, was the last time we recorded, and that was with the Christmas episodes. I think Breaking Bad was the last one we actually recorded together.
Yes, I believe so. And the last ones were released, you know, were obviously they were Christmas Day. So it's literally been just about 9 months, but a lot has happened in that time. So, you know, there was a reason we took such a long break. Well, I did this little thing called getting married. I got married June 23rd. So that was a pretty big day. A lot of preparation, several months leading up to that. So it took a lot of time, but honestly, it was worth it in the end, I think. It turned out to be a great day. Anyone who doesn't follow me on Facebook or anything, you know, Mark was one of my groomsmen. So it was a great day. We nice sunny day, a little warm, like mid 80s, but not as warm as it could have been in Missouri in the middle of June. Yeah, and we did a nice.
At your wedding.
Yeah.
At your wedding, my ego grew quite a bit just because there were, I think it was 2 or 3 times where people stopped me and they were like, "Hey, are you Mark Young? Did you do that podcast with Anthony?"
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
I didn't realize that happened.
Like 2 or 3 times, yeah. The one person was like, "Yeah, I like you. You're really funny. You know, I like the show." So I was like, my head just like boom grew three sizes that day. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'm just curious who it was. I mean, was it a girl or guy?
Well, one of them was both. Your sister.
Okay,
your sister
yes,
was one of them.
Yep.
Yeah. That was when at the rehearsal dinner we were sitting across from her and she was talking about the show. And then I want to say it was Barb. Was she at your wedding? Or
Toledo? Yes, yeah, her and Tomas, her husband Tomas. Yep.
Yeah, and her husband sat behind me and Liz at the reception. So, I was sitting down with Liz and we were just catching up because you know we weren't together in the wedding. And then Barb, you know, tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, are you Mark?" You know, and yeah, so my head.
That's cool.
It felt good. I felt like YouTube famous, even though like it was people we know who.
Right.
Like
you've never met them in person before, so
exactly. So it was cool. Made me feel like we're actually doing something.
Right. You know, getting a little recognized, even though it's just by a couple people. You know, that's cool. Oh, I didn't even know that happened. That's yeah. I know Barb and Tomas. They've been listening for honestly like since the very beginning, basically. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice to meet the fans and stuff. I hope I acted appropriately and didn't blow people off. It was a busy day. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a crazy day. A lot happened. And anybody, again, who follows me on Facebook, I posted, so the wedding itself was shot in like an Office mockumentary style because as you know, I'm a big fan of The Office. Mark's a big fan. Most of my groomsmen were huge fans of The Office. So we shot it in like a mockumentary style and I edited it. It took about... Man, I was in Wyoming for like 6 weeks and I was working on it pretty much every night for 2 to 3 hours a night, working 12-hour days out there. And it took about 6 weeks to edit all that. It was a lot of, a lot of footage, a lot of talking heads to go through. But I mean, I thought it turned out pretty well, honestly. I
thought it was good.
Yeah. And I created also a super fan episode, which has a bit more material, which I put on like a private link. So if you were interested in watching that, let me know. I just didn't put that as a, I didn't want to put that out there.
A little more inappropriate.
Right. You know, it's a little more out there. I incorporated Mark.
Once the guys found out you were editing it, and I told them you were editing it, they went a little ham with the jokes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it was worth it. I got some great footage. Oh, it was good. But and now I'm actually in the process of editing. It'll be like a 4 to 6 minute highlight reel, a more conventional wedding video, if you will, just to kind of, just for people who weren't fans of The Office, didn't really get a lot of it. This way they have something that's more, more to what they're used to. So that should be done within a week or two. But yeah, well, let's see.
So that's what's been going on with us. So
right.